Hi everybody and welcome back. Now we looked previously at a book dictionary which contained a variety of information about one book, but it had no room to store information about a second book and let alone what would happen if we had a third and fourth book. Well, one way to tackle this problem is to make a list of books in which each book is a dictionary of information about that book. So let's take a look. I'm going to pause this lecture now and just create 3 dictionaries of books information. So I'll be back to you now in just a moment. Okay everybody, so here we go, and you can see my book details. So I've created book 0, book 1, book 2. So I have name, I have book name, I have author, I have the price, and I have the publisher. So some solid book details in there. Now what we need to do is we need to take each of these book dictionaries and add them to a list. So let's call our list books, because that's exactly what it is. Let's create our list with square brackets, and we have book 0, comma, book 1, comma, book 2, comma. Oh, sorry, no comma, because that's the end of our list. Okay, so now we have our dictionaries and we have our list. Now we're going to create a for loop. For book in books. Okay, so for each book in books, print book. Okay, now what does that get us? Well, let's have a look. There we go. It outputs, in admittedly a not exactly user-friendly format, but still it outputs all our book information from each dictionary. Let's look at another example and go back to our stationery store program. Let's create a new empty list for storing stock items. Okay, so I've just created a new file, and as you can see I have added some comments to the top. So the first thing we want to do is create an empty list. So stock items equals, and there we go, an empty list. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to create some stock items. So let's create 50 pens, all of the same type, blue, ballpoint, 199. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's add in a comment, because this is something that we haven't really done before, although we have seen it. So make 50 blue pens. Okay, so for blue pen in range. We've seen the range function before, so we're going to go 0 to 50, and that's going to create 50 instances of blue pen. Colon, and what we're going to say is new blue pen equals. Now here we go, we're creating a dictionary. So we go color. I'll leave out the U for my American friends. Blue, comma, type, ballpoint, comma, and then price, colon, 1.99. There we go. Okay. Next, for stock items. So for a list, stock items, append, so attach or add to, new blue pen. Okay. Let's see what that does. Let's just, as a little curiosity experiment, let's just print out blue pen. Let's print out stock items. Print stock items. And let's see what that gives us. There we go. 50 blue point pens. All priced at $1.99 each. Okay, not bad. So let's remove our print statement there, because we don't need it. Now, Python considers each of these a separate object. This allows us to modify each pen individually. And why, might you ask, would we want to change each pen individually? Well, what happens when we sell one? Obviously, we have to reduce our list by 1. Or if we run a sale and we want to reduce the price of only half our stock. To change a pen's price, we can use a for loop and an if statement. Let's change the price of the first 5 pens from $1.99 to 99 cents. So let's, as we say, let's add in a comment here. Changing the price of the first 5 pens. Okay. So for blue pen in stock items. So for blue pens in stock items, we take the first 5, colon. So if these first 5 blue pens, so if blue pen is priced at 199. Then make its price blue pen. Make its price 0.99. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to print out those first 5 blue pens. So for blue pen in stock items 0 to 5, so we're only working with the first 5 again. Print blue pen. Okay, and let's see if that worked. Perfect. So we have our colors the same, our price has gone to 0.99, and our type is ballpoint. So as you'll see, it's common to store a number of dictionaries in a list, with each dictionary containing many kinds of information about one object. You might create a dictionary for each user of a website and then store the individual dictionaries in a list called user. So you might create a dictionary of user attributes. But what we've done here is, in these 2 examples, we've created a dictionary of books, stored them in a list, and then we've seen how to change an item within a dictionary. I hope this has been helpful, and as always, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.